Air masses. A air mass is going to take on the characteristics of whatever it's sitting over top of. And so if it's sitting over an area up north here, it's going to be cold. And if it's sitting over an area down south here, it's going to be hot. And then you look to see whether it's sitting over land or over water. If it's sitting over land, like position G here, it's going to be dry because it's sitting over land. There's not a lot of evaporation. But if it's sitting over the oceans, it's going to give a lot of evaporation going on, and it's going to be able to absorb a lot of water. So these are going to be wet air masses over land. And so you just put them together. You have C represents continental, and M represents maritime. So continental is going to be dry because it's sitting over continents. Maritime is going to be wet because it's sitting over oceans. And then you combine it with these T's and P's. T is for tropical. Tropical are going to be the warmer areas here to the south. And then P's are going to be for polar. Those are going to be for the colder areas up north. So you just put them together. Like B here, it's down south and it's over the ocean. So this is going to be maritime because over there, but also tropical because it's down south. So this would be an MT air mass. They always put the first letter lowercase and the second letter uppercase. So this would be lowercase m, capital letter T. Position C here, it's also down south, so it's also going to be tropical, but it's over the land. So this would be a continental tropical air mass, a CT air mass. F here in the Gulf of Mexico, this is still tropical because it's down south, but it's, again, maritime tropical. It's over the ocean. So this would be an MT. It's wet and it's warm. Up top here you have, it's colder now. All these are going to be colder up top. So these are all going to be polar air masses, but because it's over water, it's maritime polar, MP, lowercase m, capital P. These two are over the continents here, so these are going to be CP, continental polar, dry and cold, continental polar. And then A is just going to be like D over here, where it's maritime polar as well. Maritime because it's over the water, polar because it's up north and going to be very cold.